Hey guys, so I'm officially shutting down my short form content agency in 2024. We are pivoting to a completely new direction. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you why am I doing it, what are the reasons of doing it, and why if you are thinking to start a generic short form content agency, you should basically just not start one, okay? And if you want to start one, what are the things that you should keep in mind and which direction that you should actually go towards? That's what I'm going to be talking about with you today. So the idea is that in 2021, we started a short form content agency where we basically used to just edit videos for YouTubers, okay? So what we'll do is we'll go to YouTubers, we'll be like, okay, you have a long form video, we'll save your time and we'll help you distribute a lot of content on all the social media platforms, right? And everybody basically wanted to work with us, right? Any email that I used to send to anyone in the world, people will reply back to it, and a lot of people would agree to work on it, okay? And people were ready to pay a humongous amount of money for just repurposing their clips, right? But as the market has matured, as a lot of editors have entered the market, a lot of AI tools, and also our audience have realized that, okay, if you are just posting the short form content, and even if it is getting 4 million views, 5 million views, probably it is of no real importance, okay? And that is why in 2024 we have started to pivot. We are moving in a completely new direction, and I'm going to get back to it in a while on which direction we are going towards. And before I get into it, I just quickly want to explain you a concept by Ray Dalio, right here on my whiteboard, so you get a lot of clarity about it. So basically the idea and the concept is of the big cycle, okay? So this is the concept by Ray Dalio from one of his books called Changing World Orders. And the idea is that there is this reverse parabola, okay? So whenever a new trends come in, okay, it looks like this basically, and it starts over here. Now in the initial phase of any trend, the demand is always greater than supply, okay? And because of that, these suppliers establish their monopoly in the market, like we did with content flow when we started in 2021, okay? Since there was not a lot of supply and demand was massive, we were able to charge a lot of money for doing simple things like editing videos, okay? And people were happily ready to pay that to us, right? So now what happens is, as market progress, as time passes by, at this particular point, which is the inflection point, a lot of other editors, a lot of other people see, okay, there is an opportunity in the market, people are making a lot of money, so they start to become suppliers as well, okay? So at this particular point, supply basically equates the demand. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि देर आर अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल जो मार्केट में एंटर कर जाते हैं, डिमांड उतनी की उतनी रहती है, बट सप्लाई डिमांड को इक्वल कर देती है, ओके? सो at this particular point, this is the maximus of this particular trend, right? After this, what happens is people just keep entering the market, right? And people keep entering the market, supply just always go high, right? And demand still maybe remains the same, or even if it go high, the supply is so much, right, that people have to cut out on their prices. Okay, and if people do not cut out on the prices, it is almost impossible to compete in the market. तुमने देखा ही होगा कि there is always an editor in the market जो तुमसे कम प्राइस पे वीडियो को एडिट कर देगा. Okay, so now after this cycle is complete, this particular opportunity has become a commodity. Okay, and as soon as you become the commodity, you cannot charge high prices, and if you cannot charge high prices, it is almost worthless to actually stay in the market, because now you're only competing on the price, you cannot compete on the value. That's one thing. Another thing what happens is, as the time passes by and as the cycle proceeds, market mature हो जाता है, right? So people understand कि यार ठीक है, I am posting 20 short form videos on my YouTube, Instagram and all over the place, but what is the value of it? ठीक है, at this particular point, so they do not know what the value of it is. So they are ready to pay a lot of money, right? They are not worrying about ROI because they want to get on the trend, okay? But after a point of time, they realize, okay, maybe there is no real ROI of these short form clips that I'm posting on my channel, because even if a creator is getting 2 million views on a particular video, what's the real ROI of it? Okay, so that's the question then the market asks with itself and with the suppliers, right? And point ऐसा आ जाता है कि यार now ROI is not making sense, so people stop investing money and they start running towards people who are cheap, right? Who would basically create a video for 500 rupees, okay? And still there are a lot of people who happily does it, okay? But for me, for my team, that doesn't make sense. We cannot continue doing, these cheap videos for all the clients that we work with, so it doesn't make sense for us, right? And that is why we are like, okay, now we need to pivot, okay? And so we decided to pivot in a completely new direction, where now we not only just handle the editing for people, but we handle a lot of other things, right? So we'll handle the front end as well, and we'll also handle the back end. So because we are unable to justify the ROI of just editing the videos, we need to find something else, okay? So I was like, okay, my forte has been marketing, it has been sales, it has been persuasion, okay, and it has been lead generation. And I have had a lot of experience in the last 2 years after editing the videos. So now I'll fuse marketing and video editing, okay? So now we are moving in a direction where we'll help people with everything that they would need to actually grow their brand using organic videos, right? So we not only just edit videos for you, but we essentially take your videos and structure them in a way where and also set up the back-end automations in a way that you get leads, you get call bookings, and you get customers on autopilot every day using the organic content we post for you. Now, this is an instantly valuable offer because people are like, okay, I need to post videos, but this person over here is also helping me grow my business with the organic videos. So why would I go with this another person who is just editing good looking videos? I do not care about good looking videos at this point. I want to grow my business. That's the whole point of any video that anyone will ever post on the internet. They either want to grow their following or they want to grow their business, right? So I was like, okay, I'll also help you grow your business, right? I'll also help you generate leads, and I'll also help you get paying customers on autopilot using the organic videos that we'll be creating for you, right? So that become very valuable for people, right? So at this point, getting clients is not even hard, like the easiest part of any agency is to get clients, right? So before I end the video, there are two major things that I want to talk to you about if you're trying to get yourself into this entire content agency thing in 2024, okay? So there are few things, okay, that you need to understand, right? Now think about it this way, okay? At the start, when short form content just came to the market, people just wanted to give it a shot and see how it is going to be working for them or not, okay? So basically, there were a lot of YouTubers who already had a lot of YouTube videos, and for these people, we actually created a lot of short form content and made a lot of money, right? We charged $3,000 for actually repurposing this content. Now, doing this is almost impossible unless you have leverage or you have a lot of connection in the market, right? So you can't do this, okay? So basically, people who already are creating videos, repurposing videos for them is very hard, okay? So it's hard for you to do that. So what you need to do is, you need to find people. Okay, my marker is not working, but it's fine. I think you can see it. So now you need to find people in the market who do not have videos in their library, and you need to help them produce videos, okay? Produce videos from scratch, okay? You cannot go to these people and be like, okay, you can send me the raw video and I can edit the video for you, because there is a lot that goes behind it, recording a video, okay? So now you need to provide a set of services where you not only just edit the videos for them, but you also, generate ideas for these people. Oh God. You generate ideas for these people, you script for these people, you do research for these people, and you also edit the videos for these people, and maybe you also manage their accounts, right? If you can offer this to a person who wants to start videos in 2024 but doesn't have anything or any resource to start the videos, this is valuable, okay? You need to understand this, number one. Number two is that, so consider this horizontal line over here, and on the left side of this particular line तुम देखोगे कि there are, let's say, artists. इनको हम बोल देते हैं artists, okay? Right side के अंदर, let's say there are capitalists, ठीक है? अब यार दिक्कत ये है, the reason why you're unable to make money is that कि तुम यहाँ खड़े हो बीच में, ठीक है? ना तो तुम्हारे पास कैपिटलिस्ट बनने की स्किल्स हैं, ना तुम्हारे वीडियोस इतने अच्छे हैं कि हम उसे आर्ट बोल पाए, राइट? सो यू हैव टू ऑप्शंस. ईदर यू as a solopreneur freelancer or with your team, move in the direction of being an artist or the group of artists where your videos are so good and so unique that people cannot find those videos anywhere else on the internet, और वो ये ऐसे videos कहीं और पे cheap prices में नहीं ले सकते उनकी कंपनी के लिए, right? So you either become an artist. When you become an artist, you can basically sell your art at whatever price you want, considering your art is good, right? That's simple. And these are the people who are into the art, right? So I was talking to one of my creator friends, Sanko, right? Shout out to Sanko. His YouTube videos are basically art, right? Great visual storytelling. मतलब देख के मजा आ जाता है कि यार क्या वीडियो बनाया, right? But for majority of you, you call yourself video editors and you stand over here where your videos look like shit, okay? And also you have no skills of sales, marketing, how to actually deliver the value, how to get the results. You don't know anything, right? So either you move in this direction of being an artist or you become a capitalist, right? Ab capitalist बनने के लिए you need a lot of skills, okay? You need to learn marketing, you need to learn sales, you need to learn how funnel works, you need to learn how to actually get the results, how to build the team, how to lead a team, how to optimize, etc., 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 okay? So in 2024, if you are trying to start your own agency, you need to make a decision. Are you going to move towards being an artist or are you going to move towards being a capitalist? Because if you remain in between, you will always stay mediocre and you will not be able to charge the money that you wish to charge from the market, because market only cares about ROI. तुम किसी और इंसान के लिए क्या बिजनेस लेके आ पा रहे हो from your skills would determine how much money you make in 2024. If you cannot do that, my bro, do not start a short form content agency. That's all for this video. I hope तुम्हें फॉर्मेट पसंद आया होगा. अगर पसंद आया तो please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.